What is going on, everyone? Checking out the community. Let's grab some links here so I can share. Share the stream. Make sure you hit the like on the way in. That would be epic. Thank you again. And hit that subscribe. Grab the share link. Boom. Let's drop it in the... Annie, the more videos you release, the more and more I want you to be a narrator on Animal Planet. Oh, man. Let me check my level. Sorry, texting my wife. She decided to vacuum while I went live, but I don't think we can hear it. So, but also we have many hours in the day. Doesn't necessarily need to happen at this moment. Let's see. All right, there we go. That's better. Let me drop the link. Let's take a look, though, at a conversation that we had earlier with a gentleman. This really inspired me to... So, let's go even further. Let's go last night. This is what happened last night. This is super annoying to me, honestly. Let me make sure we got the good window up. Yep, looks good. All right, so, you know, we're talking, doing our thing. We had this fudster who was just basically just comes in here, talks negatively about the project, talks about how it's dumping and that it's a shit coin. Oops, poop coin. Remember, we got that word out of our vernacular. So, you know, just pretty basic, pretty common, not original in any sense of the word. Someone just kicked him already. Hello Moon Boy, who is really always with the admins and always defends of the coin for no reason. If you don't like the coin, I don't understand why you would go through the trouble of being in the chat room for the project. There's so many other Telegram chat rooms. There's so many other projects in Cardano. There's so many other projects in the crypto space, period. And you're wasting hours on, like, what was this? This was Saturday on a weekend night, hanging out with Paribus people that you don't like, apparently. So very interesting. Do whatever you like. I will make money. Talk behind your screen. It's price chat, so we can talk about... Yeah, and they always use that excuse. Oh, it's the price chat. We can talk about the price. Well, yeah, but you're not going to troll. You're not going to troll people that are trading Paribus. You're not going to troll people that are supporting the project and holding tokens. Whatever you're doing with your tokens, I'm okay with it. If you want to sell, you want to buy them and sell them, cool. It helps. If you want to buy them and hold them, cool. That helps too. I don't have any problem with whatever anyone wants to do with their tokens, but I don't understand this thing of, I want to buy tokens at the highest possible price in a 30-day window. I'm going to buy it at the highest price in the 7-day window, and then it's going to go down and I'm going to cry and complain and troll people like the people that bought earlier made the mistake and not you for buying high. Very odd to me. I'm always talking about the price because it's always dumping. Okay, Moonboy here who is defending the coin. So I don't think I came in. Okay, sell low and leave then. Sounds like a great option. What isn't dumping, bro? Again, the whole market is doing a thing, and then everybody just focuses on, PBX doing that thing. Okay, everything's down. If poor, stop buying crypto. And I wasn't talking to this guy. I was talking about this guy. But I should have responded to him, but really, who cares? I didn't need to. And then this guy got upset. What is the big steps to make the price going up a part of the MVP? If poor, are you talking to me? And I said, anyone complaining about the price, like they are entitled to upward movement, like that. And that's just like super annoying to me. It's like, you're not entitled for your bag to go up. You buy it and then it just goes up and you're rich. Like, why does everybody believe that's what crypto is? And if that doesn't happen, then the project is bad. I'm so tired of that. Like, stop doing that. That is not how anything works. First, it's your business. If I am poor or not, I didn't ask you. I wasn't even talking to him. I have 1.5 million PBX. Third, I ask a normal question. I didn't complain. Now he doesn't have to worry. And I ended up just kicking him because I was just annoyed that this guy just decided I'm talking to him and he's going to go on this rant trying to tell me off. Like, 1.5 million PBX gives you some kind of control over me. It doesn't. I don't care. I don't care if you have 15 million PBX. You're still not going to be in here acting like a fool. I wasn't even talking to you. And then after that, the hilarious part, he goes into the Paribus. I should show that too. This was, here it is. Where is the admin here at the moment I kick him? And then he posts this. He's clearly still in the group. Well, these trolls, they have multiple accounts. That's how you know they're trolls, when you kick them and they have screenshots after you've kicked them. So that's how I know that this person's a troll. I ask a normal question, why this little boy banned me? And of course I laugh at him. Again, I need an answer. No, you don't. You're a clown. As soon as I find your other account, I'm banning that one too. I was actually talking about Fasali, or however you pronounce his name, but you wanted to make it about you. He actually has been trolling trade for a long time, but it's whatever. It's like, why do they go to the main channel and think that they're gonna like tell on me? And even though they're in the other channel trolling, like, oh, they're gonna get me in trouble. Oh no, I'm gonna get in trouble. What? I really want to know what the psychology is behind the decision to troll in traders, get kicked out, and then go to the official channel and then tell on me. Like, what are they gonna do? Like, remove my admin powers and then let you back in to troll? Like, that's how you think the world's gonna work? So, we start posting, smiley faces. Traders Room is an unofficial community channel. Please keep any issues separate from here. Didn't get what he wanted. Oh, what a crybaby. But anyways, let's go back here. And then we kind of just go on with our lives like normal. And then this morning, we're talking and stuff last night. I go to bed, wake up this morning. This guy, somebody asked the question about, I wanted to talk about this also. Let's go. Okay, so somebody posted, ArchGod, he posted, don't forget, guys, number 1, MVP is going to release soon. Number 2, Binance and other big exchanges not yet listing. We are earliest investors. Vesting is done on April 19th. Deflationary burning PBX each day, date on end of the month. Buy and enjoy the moment. So pretty good bullish advice if you are bullish on the project right now. I think that is good. Those are good details. So let's go back and make sure and see if we have any questions or anything that we're taking care of those. And the volume down. I'm gonna hit that like too. Yo, I'm loaded up on PBX. Will I get rich? Crypto cash. I don't know, man. That is yet to be seen. That is yet to be seen. Will you get rich? We're not sure yet. But these are good points. These are really good points. Investments are for big people. Stop playing around with money you can't afford to lose. Another really good piece of advice there. But yeah, that's why if poor, stop buying crypto. That's like my number one thing. If you're gonna buy a token, and I'm not even sure like how much money these people are buying or spending. I mean, it could be $600, it could be 6,000, it could be 60,000. If you can't afford to lose it, why are you gambling it? That's what this is essentially, is gambling. Granted, you can put a lot of technicals down and you can get a good direction for flow, but at the end of the day, it's affected by so much going on in the world. Something as simple as the Fed having a meeting and discussing maybe raising interest rates, or a country going to war with another country can affect markets. And I'm not talking about just crypto markets. I'm talking about all markets, commodities, traditional stock. All of that is affected by these world events. So it is really a gamble right now. Bitcoin can go either way. You know, throw your technical analysis away right now. No one knows. But we started talking, was this morning? Oh yeah. So we talked about, somebody asked, hey everyone, I don't know, anyone know what vesting on April 19th means? This is the first I'm hearing of it. So when they did the initial coin offering on Cardstarter, the people that early invested, they were able to qualify, they were able to get in and get the token for the extremely low price. It was like it was like hundredths of a cent. It's like 300ths of a cent or something like that. It was ridiculously low. Those people were able to lock in and buy, but the only thing that comes with that is that you don't get your tokens right away. They get released to you slowly on a vesting schedule. So there's like these token unlocks that happen over a period of time. You know, sometimes it's usually like week to week, month to month, but that happens over a course of time. And that is supposedly ending on the 19th of April. So those token unlocks will stop. So what can happen with those token unlocks? Like I said, token unlock should be done, is that it's good news, because that'll be it. Like, there'll be no more releasing of a mass amount of tokens into the market. And these people that are getting these token unlocks, they could be holding, they could be selling, they could be holding some, selling some. Honestly, if it were me and I was in that early and I was getting tokens released to me with the price right now, I mean, they're up major. I would probably sell some just to get some stable coin back, but I would be holding a majority. I would sell like 25%, honestly, depending on how much I had, 25 to 50%, and then just hold, because that price is insane. Anything after that point, you're just going to be raising your average. So that's what I would do. Good morning, PBX gang. Great prices. Fill up. Yeah, I think the prices are pretty good. I had my target set at 0.015. We might go below that. I don't know. It's possible. So we'll see. Good. Any bad news for PBX? Why the price going down and the market not that bad? And then I responded to this person here. Nope, all positive news and sentiment. I haven't really been seeing any negative talking on Twitter about the project, which is always good. You don't see a lot of people trolling, like Sunday Swap is dealing with that right now. Yes, it's really bad for more than a week. The 7-day 14.81%. I mean, I don't know. I guess it just depends on what you look at. Let's jump over to the browser here. Let's refresh this. On the day, 1.6. 90-day. There's been a lot of peaks and valleys. I mean, this is good. It's definitely been lower. It's December. Here we are right now. So, I mean, if you've been around for a couple of months, or you've been at least keeping an eye on it for a couple of months, this isn't that bad. It's not, I mean, all-time high was 4 months ago. We're down 63% from the all-time high. I mean, there's projects on CNT or projects that are, you know, Cardano native tokens or planning to be Cardano native tokens that don't have screw that. There's projects that have a product launched and they're down like 90% from their all-time high, and Paribus is down 63%. So, and they don't even have a product out. So, I mean, in the grand scheme, it's not really that bad. It's just, again, I just think a lot of these guys, they're just trolls with nothing to do. Let's switch back over. Make sure we're up. Yep, we're back. All right. 1.015 is my entry point, not financial advice. Okay, but why it's keep dumping? You said there is a good news. Okay, so good news and price action are not one-to-one correlated. That's just silly. Where would you even get that idea from? Possible war, the Fed possibly raising rates, markets are rocking. And the crypto market's kind of been bearish for the last month and a half, 2 months maybe. What happened in the coins that were taken out of circulation by staking? They never updated that. And in CoinGecko, the circulation just keeps growing. Devs stop selling and kill the project. I'm guessing he's saying devs stop selling and killing the project, but he doesn't have any proof that devs are selling anything. He doesn't even know how many tokens devs have. I would think that the ICO people would have more tokens and more of a likelihood to sell than the devs would. That's, I mean, again, but this again, it's just designed to just be either frustration or just negative trolling and FUD. So, I mean, you just take it with a grain of salt. Oh, we got some people still talking over here. Let's take a look. KDA, bro, end of the year price. Not really sure about KDA. Never really, I mean, I kind of glanced at it, but I didn't really see anything that was. If Feds nuke the markets this week, could see one. Yeah, and if we go to one penny, I mean, we've been there in December. So it's not like this major crash that's never happened before. We're still not at 100% down from the all-time high at that point. So, I mean, I'm not shaken by that at all. Now, I do understand that people that FOMO'd in at 4 cents, you know, they're going to be upset. But again, yeah, why anybody that makes really bad decisions are typically upset with those decisions when they're faced with them. And again, make sure you hit that like and subscribe if you haven't. A lot of my viewers are non-subscribed viewers, so just hit that subscribe button. Get us to 1,000. We're looking to hit 1,000. Make that happen. War on PBX. The market's not bad. Only PBX dumping every day. And then I pull up the price of Bitcoin. 42 from 69. Oh, really? 42 when PBX was. So now you're correlating directly PBX to Bitcoin when you know that's not the case. And BTC down to 36 and PBX was 1. Now back to 42 and PBX going to. It's not going to. It's not even. It's like halfway there. Like, what are you talking about? It doesn't look normal to me. What's normal in crypto? Up and down, that's normal. Only down is when there's something wrong about the coin. That's also just you just typing words. That's not even a real thing. The market cap is extremely small. KDA is a much better project than KDA. I don't what? Oh, okay, deleted it. Really, when price action is separate from the project, do you not have access to CoinGecko? And we just looked at CoinGecko, and we see it going up and down and up and down and up and down. And this guy's still with the nonsense, and he posts it, and you can see where it starts. It goes up, down, down. Then it starts going up higher than the original, higher than the starting point. And it's just moving and valleying and going up and going down. You could be trading all of this. But he doesn't know how, or he's just a troll. It goes up and down since release. I bought way lower than today's price. Yes, I noticed for the last month only going down when literally he just posted this. And you can see that it's not just going down. It's going up and down and up and down. So just disingenuine, don't care about facts or truth, just here to troll. It's looking weird to me that you defend very hard about it. Honestly, I don't really defend Paribus as hard as, I mean, most people in my position probably would defend a project. But that's just my opinion. Maybe you guys think differently. Maybe you guys think that I do defend Paribus. There's nothing that's really come up that's been shady to me. The few things that I did have a problem with, I directly asked them on the live calls, and the questions were answered. And then they actually made changes and did a better job at the things that we talked about. So I don't know. I don't know what you guys are, looking for, as far as like this bad stuff, or it's not normal. Looking weird to me that you defend very hard. Belief in a project or a different outlook is to be encouraged. The blind can see it dumping every day. Up, down, it's crypto and small market cap. This guy seems upset. Crypto shouldn't make you mad. You must be doing it wrong. I'm wondering if Milkomeda is even affected by Cardano's congestion. It's my opinion it doesn't affect the Milkomeda sidechain performance. Any insight? Yeah, Milkomeda is going to be a side chain on the network, so it will alleviate congestion, honestly. Things will be faster over there, especially with the lack of scaling on Cardano layer 1 right now. So yeah, it will alleviate pressure. It's almost like doing a bypass, so to speak, with the sidechain. So it's going to be lightning fast. People will start using it, honestly, but then they're going to use the same SPO model that Cardano uses. They'll have their own validators, network validators, and all of that. So that's actually on their webpage. They have a few sections dedicated to explaining how that all works. If you haven't checked out their website, you can go check out the validator section. Just go on there and then search for validators. They actually had talked about that in a few calls. The blind can see it dumping every day. Oh, okay, we talked. Sell if you believe it won't change. If you believe it will change, then settle down. Exactly. It's like, okay, so if you're down, either sell it or shut up. And when it goes back up, put in a sell order. Where'd you buy it at? If you want to break even, put it where you bought it at. If you bought it at 4 cents, hey man, I'm sorry, you screwed up. Do I believe it's going to hit the all-time high again? Absolutely. When will that be? I would be shocked if it was before the MVP. I would be highly shocked if it was before the MVP. But anything can happen. It hit 4 cents before, and it didn't take much. But at this point, I wouldn't gamble that it would happen before the MVP. It could, but I wouldn't take that bet. My entry point was 0.011. Guys, don't disappoint me this quarter. That's a good price, honestly. Better make a deal with Binance. That's the best marketing ever. Not really. I've seen tokens launch on Binance and nothing happened. This guy seems upset. Okay. Look, I could buy a very good coins, but my mistake that I listing to a stupid friend and buying PBX. They aren't making business decisions just to pump the price. That's what I'm really made about this dude. I'm telling you. Sorry you listened to someone that was stupid. What's that have to do with us? Exactly. Sell. I'll buy the dip. I will, of course, but not with losing money. Okay, set your sell order and get it going. Why are you here? I didn't. I was just asking about price and you were defending about PBX. That's it. So in this case, so he said that he bought it and he's at a loss. And then he said that he listened to a stupid friend. And then I say, sorry that you listened to a stupid friend. Then he says he didn't. So he can't even keep his own story straight. Actually, I noticed that every time you and Brian G, you are the bodyguards here to defend of PBX for anyone can speak bad about the price. But you're not speaking bad about the price. You're literally trolling and you can't keep your story straight. Nope. And I like these levels. At this point in the market with no MVP, I like this price point. This is a good entry point for someone that's been keeping an eye on the project. You know that a penny is possible. Maybe you put a little bit down at certain points until you hit that penny. And then you go bigger, and then you wait. Maybe it goes under that. If it does, make it happen, bro. Make it happen. You're borderline trolling though. And Brian G agreed. I have several purchase points lower I'm hoping to reach. I believe in the project long term, but for now it's fine to dump. No MVP. I like the price is good for me. I understand that the team is looking to fortify the project first, but I do hope we get another good exchange in the near future so we can bounce back from these price drops a little easier. As investors, we invested because we believe in the project, but also because we believe the price will go up and make us money. More exchanges are important, and I hope this is being taken into consideration. I don't like it. I mean, there are projects, like I said, I use ACH as an example all the time. ACH got wrecked paying for exchanges. They got freaking wrecked. I had ACH. I bought it. I bought it at like 3 and 4 cents. It went to 25 cents. I sold between 11 and 15, I think. It crashed back down, and it has never recovered. And they paid to get listed. They didn't have a product. Like, it is not all, like, people believe, like, because it happened a few big times with a few projects, that listing on Coinbase and listing on Binance will take you to the moon. It is not guaranteed. You can get on Coinbase and do nothing. I've seen it. You can get on Binance and do little movement. I've seen it. It is not a guarantee. And it costs a lot of money to list on these exchanges. I would not recommend doing that. KuCoin is an amazing exchange. Cheap fees, free bridge to CNT when that goes down, limit orders, etc. Once the MVP drops, we should see an increase in marketing. I'll be working on community engagement and reporting. I mean, I've been doing it. I'm going to be doing it more. I'm going to be doing more of it. MXC is a very good exchange, but I don't think the team is going to do anything about it. Yeah, I don't think they should. If they like Paribus and they think that their customers would value having access to the token, they're going to list it. Exchanges make money by essentially extorting projects into listing them because, coin go up, but that hasn't been the case historically in recent months. That hasn't been the case. So they're losing that leverage. They're losing, projects willing to pay them to list tokens. They're like, if you think my token's good, you'll list it on your own and I won't have to pay you. So I'm okay with that strategy. I'm looking forward to that. Is it still Q1? Yeah, I mean, technically I think it's like Q1, Q2, but I imagine end of Q1 probably. I mean, if I were the project I'd be looking at, I'd try to get as much time before I had to drop as possible. Yes, but good for long term. More people know about the project, more volume. Again, not a guarantee. It's not guaranteed. 11 to 20 cents. They got wrecked and never came back. Didn't happen that way for ACH. They went to 24. They went to like 24 or 25 cents and then like got hit hard. Yeah, Jesse, people say that because it happened like 2 or 3 times to projects where they just like exploded, but then they crashed anyways. Like ICP went to like $700, man. I watched it happen live. But here's the thing. When you get listed on these exchanges like that and your token just explodes, Coinbase just shuts down anyways. So you can't even buy, you can't even sell. Coinbase did the gear thing where it said network connection issue when ICP exploded to $600. I remember that. And actually, I think it was like 750, I think was like the highest it went. And it was like, I mean, it was cheap. It was like $10 to $25 and exploded. And everybody dumped it. And the people that bought on Coinbase got wrecked because they couldn't trade. They couldn't trade, got wrecked, and sat there and watched all these people make millions of dollars while they couldn't do anything. That's the experience they want. I don't get it. I don't get it either. Having more exchanges doesn't necessarily mean anything. Can it be a catalyst? Yes, but this end all be all, get listed on Binance, we're going to all be rich, is just nonsense. They can't give you a single example of that happening. I can tell you. You get moved up a level, maybe, generously, maybe, but like these monumental like pumps that they're chasing, they don't exist. There's no point. I would not want Paribus paying Binance or paying Coinbase to list the token. The project's going to do what it does. It has the support it needs already. When they launch and things are real and things start rolling, Coinbase is going to be asking them. That's what I want. That's real movement for me. I agree. I have faith. Okay, cool. That'll definitely be nice. We're still on for Q1 release, MVP. Yep, Q1 is still the goal with Milkomeda. Dev update might get to skip Arbitrum. Check my levels here. All right. They also hinted we might skip a step because Milkomeda's sidechain is almost ready. So depending on timing, it will be launched on either Milkomeda or Arbitrum. I would somebody said, man, he's greater than me. I would like for it to just skip Arbitrum, honestly. That's what I would like. That'll be awesome. If it's on Milkomeda, does that then bridge it to Cardano? Sorry, I'm a little confused. I know it's powered by Cardano, but currently on ERC20 blockchain. Milkomeda is a sidechain, EVM compatible sidechain that can run basically anything that was built on what is it, Solidity smart contracts. So it can execute those contracts wrapped. So you'll get like Tata, or not Tata, but Weta, wrapped ADA. So it kind of just like wraps up like a burrito, moves it through space or moves it to the next galaxy, allows you to run on the side chain, and then when you're done, you can bridge back over, to do whatever you need to do. Like if you need to sell your tokens or whatever business you're trying to do. But it basically allows you to package up all the Ethereum stuff, move it to Cardano in a wrapped fashion so that when you're doing your transactions, you're paying your fees in Cardano. So your wrapped ADA is the fee. So you don't have to pay, $40 up to $200 for transactions. You're paying the 0.16, the 0.16, the 0.17 ADA. So you're paying like 50, 60 cents per transaction instead of the 20, 40, $80 a transaction like you would on Ethereum. So that's the big benefit. Hey, what's going on? Just chilling. Sadly agree. PBX delays likely. Oh yeah. And then somebody said, I doubt it, honestly. Yes, because I hope yes, because if this not going to happen, it will be very bad for the project and team and price. No. Again, just making up stuff. Just mad, angry that you're losing money. So now you want to doom everybody. That's not true. I doubt it, honestly. Not popular enough. It's not popular enough for people to give their hopes up and then decide to start dumping. Honestly, like I said, a majority of the people that are in this project that are not following me have no idea what PBX is. They literally bought it because the price, it's available on a really good exchange, KuCoin, and the price is super low. If they know anything about it, it's all positive news, but I'm telling you, it's not popular enough for them to miss a deadline and then all of a sudden people just start dumping it. Now, if they paid and had it on Binance, maybe. But at this point, no. I just don't see that happening. But I also don't see them missing the deadline. But again, anything can happen. But if they did, I don't. That's sick. What happened? Oh, you're talking about Milkomeda. Yeah, Milkomeda is sick. It's going to be a game changer for sure. It's going to onboard so much capital from Ethereum to, even if people don't like Cardano, you're talking about people on Ethereum that have the ability to allow their platform built on Solidity smart contracts to be able to go from tens to hundreds of dollars in transaction fees to 50, 60 cents. And it doesn't matter if you hate Cardano or not. People are going to want to save money, period. I first heard of a PBX via Dan over a Crypto Capital Venture. Oh, hey, what's going on, Oscar? Good. Yeah, I like that Dan's talking about PBX. It's definitely helped the community for sure. We definitely, at least I really appreciate Dan for what he's done. For me, even before PBX, like, if it weren't for Dan, I would have never found PBX on my own, day one, He's just a really good content creator around the psychology of the markets. I really like what he teaches and he puts out there, regardless of what anybody else says about him. His content is invaluable in that way. He's always got upside. He's always got downside. He's not a moon boy. He's not a Paribus moon boy. If you see the the Paribus moon boy character that I created, I redrew the Wojak soy boy in 4K. I made some changes to it, and I put a little Paribus cap on him, so that's a little mascot. So as things happen in the community, I'll probably make more characters. So you'll probably see those coming. All right, so now they're talking about other stuff. Cody Treasury. What does Cody Treasury actually mean? Seeing some stories, but haven't researched. Cody Treasury is new. It's just a way to make money, but unfortunately not for Americans. Our volume is terribly low. Sunday isn't secured in the top seat. All someone has to do is release something that works better. Maladex. Yeah, I like Maladex, and I like MinSwap. I like Sunday. The more videos you release, the more and more I want you to narrate on Animal Planet. Oh man, we keep trickling. Okay, they got the order book here. Is this your buy order, Brian? Brian, sorry for missing. Oh, okay. Buy order? What do you mean? Which one is he talking about? Thanks. I'm hoping hoping all my orders get filled, though. Is very unlikely getting filled, but if not, that stablecoin will go towards other stuff. That's what I do. I think I talked about that. Maybe that was last night. Oh yeah, there's my Paribus Moon Boy. He's got his cap with the little Paribus logo. Anyone else excited to see what we actually experienced a Super Bowl bump in crypto? If anything's going to bump, it's probably going to be like crypto.com. Honestly, they're using, there's so much marketing in the LA area also. So I think that's going to be big for them. Again, not financial advice. Anything can happen. But let's take a look at Paribus Sentiment. Let's jump over to Chrome. Oop. All right, top tweet. Dan, we just talking about him. When crypto falls, it's not really enjoyable for anyone, but I'm also hyped and excited to be on the longer term journey with you all. I genuinely think we are so early and there will be a lot more fun to come. And he's got PBX now listed in his group of stuff that he likes. Again, ADA, Cody, PBX, Algo, Avalanche, World Mobile Token. I'm big on PBX. I like Cody. Algorand, I was in that early. Like I was in that when it was like 50 cents. And I ended up selling it. I should have probably held on to it, but I just didn't really. I don't know. It was just kind of just learning, messing around with stuff. Some of the ads are really cringe. Which ones? What ads don't you like? I like the Satoshi one with Matt Damon. A lot of people didn't like that one, but I didn't have a problem with it. Apparently there's like some new LeBron James one that I didn't see it, but I watched like some behind the scenes stuff people were talking about. I don't know what the hell this is. I don't think that has anything to do with crypto. PBX. Yeah, I don't think that has anything to do with crypto either. Wait, it could. What is this? What is this? No, I don't think this has anything to do. I don't think that's the. It could be. I don't know what the hell. Short detected pattern. Support breakout 1 hour. I don't know if that is or not. There's like a bunch of other PBXs for whatever reason. Yeah, I mean ads can be cringe. That's just the way the game goes. But I only saw the one. Bullish on Algo. I think Algo is an interesting project. Nothing against it. I just was really immature in my journey at that point. And I bought it because I was like, oh, it's got built in, it's got built in, like staking. Like, so I was like, oh, that's cool. And I was just like doing it just to see like how much money you could generate if you put, money into it. And then the price like went up. So I just was short sighted on it. So PBX. Okay, let's go to latest and get like latest news. So that eToro fly with us. Is that? Oh, okay, promoted. I'm like, what the hell? 213. You asked. We're coming. eToro. What is that? Sheeb? Is that what that's what that means? I guess. When I see PBX, I think of Mr. Paribus. Oh, okay. What's he talking about? One Eye Luna, I think of. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. I get it now. I'd prefer low MC Gym like PBX. I don't know anything about this. Crypto accounts. These guys that have the weird faces. They make the weird faces on their thumbnails and stuff. I don't know. It's corny to me. We're pumping. It was 11 hours ago. New algo detection. PBX USDT. Exchange KuCoin. PBX is undervalued. I agree. Buy PBX and shut up. What's he responding to? Hello, I'm back to work. Oh, let's see. We got, people are using it. Worth sharing to the point how important to your own research because there's this is celebrity attached. Does not mean it's safe. Another example, this time Soulja Boy scamming people. I seriously feel people taking investment advice from such now go crank that. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, a lot of these celebrities are going to start, getting paid. And it's already happened. Kim Kardashian, Floyd Mayweather, they're getting sued right now. I did a story on that. Can you stake PBX? Yes, you can stake PBX at the official staking. It's on their website, paribus.io. Top right in the menu there, you should have a link for staking. I think there's like 2 pools open. The requirements are there. Yes, it will cost you Ethereum gas to transact on the Ethereum network. Unfortunately, that's just how it goes. It is a one and done deal. They don't anticipate doing any one-sided staking like that again, but of course they didn't anticipate doing that. So I always say take everything with a grain of salt. It could happen, but I wouldn't bet on it. In my video I did, my blog update. So we're being able to scroll a little bit more and not go days. By any chance, do you know when PBX would migrate to Cardano? Who is this? What question is he asking? Oh, he's asking this person. Oh, okay. Oh, she follows me. And she dropped the migrate to Cardano 4. Hopefully we will be able to stake in phase 4 though. It seems a bit complicated to do it now with MetaMask requires some ETH. Can't wait for the migration to Cardano. Yeah, just like we were just saying. Hey, what's going on, Velez? Soldier Coin. Does Paribus have an official Reddit? No. Working on that actually. It'll be coming. Official Reddit will be coming. Any ideas on the APY? It's dynamic. So the minimum is I wanted to say 10 to, what was it, 20 to 30%, but it's dynamic. So if the pool's not full, the APY will be way above that. So I don't know what that's about. It's like, what? My big bag. I don't know what she's saying. Interesting. Have PBX or Wormhole token and yield farm. Huh. What are they talking about? 5K ADA turns out the blue in your wallet. What NFT, native token, or project do you want to buy with it? Oh, okay. This guy said half PBX and the other half mobile token. Nice. PBX. Shad got him. We like Shad. 100% agree. What are they talking about? I call bull on any account claiming to be randomly giving away large amounts of ADA unless you post your wallet address and a list of receipts. If you can't, then it makes this the lamest, scummiest engagement farming of all. 100% agree. I was doing a test and started following lots of accounts. No posting or receipts except for one. If you say you're going to do it, do it. If not, shut up. Ada, Cody, Jed, PBX, my family here. Stay tuned for the new giveaway. We'll do as Dan says. Cody, that was a big announcement. I anticipated that though. Definitely anticipated that one. Milkomeda. PBX may skip the Arbitrum, then and coming to Cardano. Let's see what they're talking about. Milky Swap, a low cost and high performance DEX for Milkomeda, is ready to launch on mainnet after successful testnet deployment. Crazy how quickly. I mean, they went to unheard of to testnet to a DEX on testnet to launching in less than 6 months. Like, I remember the live stream that Sebastian did just talking about Milkomeda. Like, they had nothing to show. And then today, which is just insane. Take a look at that article. So thank you. Thank you for Paribus community. Thank you guys. People that have been riding with me. People that are new looking to join the community. I'm gonna keep making content. We're gonna check, sentiment. We're gonna look at price a little bit. We're not gonna hyper focus on price, but price is important. I think we should talk about price. We should keep that in our minds. It's an important part. That's why people are here. I'm not gonna not talk about price. I have the ability to do that since I'm not the project. Too many swaps. Yeah, I mean, but competition is good because it gives everybody the opportunity to find out what they do and don't like. And then the stuff that we don't like eventually just goes away because that's just how business goes. As much as anybody likes either the iPhone or Android, without either or, they wouldn't be what they are today. Android wouldn't be where Android is without Apple, and Apple wouldn't be where Apple is without Android. They needed each other to push each other upward, and they keep pushing and developing and adding features to be in competition with each other. And the same thing is going to apply to all of these new DEXs on Milkomeda and Cardano. We are going to see what works, what doesn't, what we like, what we don't, and then the market will speak. The market will keep the stuff that is liked and works well, and it will dump everything else. That's just how the game goes. And I look forward to that. And hopefully, I made the right decisions. Milky Swap, a low cost and high performance DEX on Milkomeda, is ready to launch on mainnet after a successful testnet deployment. It aims to position itself in the ecosystem as one of the predominant DEXs for Milkomeda, a layer 2 protocol which delivers EVM compatibilities to promising non-EVM blockchains. So what that means is they're going to allow you to swap. I imagine it'll be a router as well, but you'll be able to swap stuff on Milkomeda. Milkomeda is a layer 2, a side chain on Cardano. Cardano is not natively an EVM compatible blockchain, layer 1. You can't run smart contracts from Ethereum on Cardano. You can only run Haskell programming. You can only run those smart contracts. Plutus, you can only run that stuff. So in order to get that compatibility, you typically have to either bridge or run an entire side chain that rolls that allows you to execute those smart contracts and run those platforms on Ethereum EVM with settlement being in Cardano. So again, you get to run Ethereum stuff but pay the Cardano price for it, which is really, really cool. Milky Swap takes security of users' funds seriously, and as such has a multi-pronged approach in setting a solid foundation to build off of. They achieve this by adapting off of the Sushi Swap for the core AMM DEX logic itself. Okay, so I like that style of swapping. I like the AMM DEX logic. I like that. I don't like Milky Swap. I don't like the eBay style swaps. Super annoying. I want to do my transaction. I want it to happen as quickly as possible. I don't want to sit here waiting for days and weeks for it to go through. I don't want to do that. Adopting off of Curve Dial's farming model for reward mechanism and topping it all off with an upcoming audit is well-respected security firm Certec in PeckShield. Don't know what these guys are. Might have to look into that. Our Milky Swap protocol seeks to provide a robust platform where users can swap tokens on Milkomeda, thereby allowing their users to take advantage of assets from both Ethereum and Cardano ecosystems. So that's cool. So will you be able to do wrapped ETH and wrapped ADA swaps on the same network? That's cool. That's what I'm understanding this as. As a person with a family history tied to working in the milk business, Milky Swap is an inspirational evolution of what milk trade was always supposed to become. Interesting. You can already test Milky Swap on the what? I might play around with that. That's cool. Again, hit that like button on the way in and on the way out. That's cool. I'm going to look into this. Probably do a video on it. Testnet's up. I'm going to jump on that testnet and see what that's about. I was playing around with MinSwap. Liked what I saw. I'm going to play around with this. See what we get. But let's see. Paribus rank 700. 699. 1086 on CoinMarketCap, but 9864 total supply. Circulating supply. This might not be accurate. Max supply is good. Total number of holders. Fully diluted market cap at the current amount of tokens. 150 million. Let me pull this and do market cap of what's about 150 million. Let's take a look. Go down a lot. Mango, gotta keep going. All right. Let's see. ARC Something popular that would be listed. HTR. Oops. HTR. 159. Good enough. Let's do PBX. So 6 cents, about a 4x to 150. It's not bad. Do your calculations there. See what that would mean for you. Pull my calculator up and see what that is. I mean, I'd be happy with that amount. I'm not gonna be. That's 4x, man. And it can happen quick. It can happen quick. That'd be nice. That'd be real nice. Goal is to continue to accumulate for sure. Take advantage of these price points now. But that's interesting. Let's see. Okay, so they right here on the tweet, they talk to you about how to access it. No, man. Will there be milk interoperability? We hope so. When does Occam X launch? We're in Paris. Asking where is the Big Ben? When launch date? When Dairy Dow. Yeah, I think it would be ideal for us to pay attention to Milkomeda and what they've got going. Hoping for GeroSwap partnership. I actually talked to Sebastian about it, and then I ended up talking to Gero Wallet's team about it as well. So they, it's up to them. It's up to them at this point. Just gotta hodl. Yeah, I mean, definitely hodl some. But, I've learned that, trading definitely helps if you know what you're doing. Trading definitely helps accumulate even more. So, I mean, I'm not afraid to talk about, what I'm doing. So I have an amount that I'm holding no matter what. And then I have an amount when things, take off, lift off, I'll sell some. I'll take profits and then I'll sit on that unless I see other opportunities. And when I say other opportunities, I'm talking about ADA. Like when ADA is $1, I took profits from Paribus and put it back into ADA and staked. So you always have that as a mechanism, and you can take those rewards and move them back to PBX as a DCA. So there's a lot of things you can do. Maybe I make a video talking about that, but I'll let you guys go. We've been on here for a little while. Let's check and see what PBX Traders is talking about. Probably not much has gone on since. Yeah, they're just talking about price. Not much going on. So it looks like Super Bowl, more like Super Bowl dump as Dow futures are released. Yeah, we'll see. We will see. So again, make sure you hit that like, hit that share on the video, share it out. I'm going to try to do these at least once a week. Just depends on what's going on. If something happens, then yeah, I'll jump on if I'm available. I'll jump on and I'll talk about it, but try to keep it Paribus community related, new developments. So please and thank you. Thank you for hitting that like, hit that share, subscribe, hit the wallet in the description if you have the funds. Any amount helps. 1, 2, 3 ADA. I accept it. It'll help pay for fees when we transfer, things around. I plan on delegating from that wallet as well, so that'll help pay for fees. So thank you for anybody that is supporting, and make sure if you do support that you keep the keys to the wallet that you donated from, because you never know what I'm working on. So again, I thank you for checking us out, and we'll see you on the next one.